Hi everyone, I just wanted to talk about the latest videos popping about mental health and depression and about these research saying that the serotonin is not linked with depression. Many doctors and many psychiatrists have been talking about it, and a lot of videos have been popping out on YouTube and many platforms. But the funny thing is, they're not saying what the alternative for people who are suffering from depression or anxiety or something else. I agree that antidepressants are not the final solution, or it's probably a partial solution, and it can work for some of the people, not for everybody. Um, and yes, some research a long time ago about the accuracy about concerning serotonin and antidepressant and the happiness and all of you know the myth. I don't know if I can call it a myth, the myth of serotonin and depression. But they're coming out with all these glorious videos and not saying one alternative thing about, okay, wow, we discovered that depression and serotonin are not linked. I mean, serotonin is not linked with the depression. Okay, so what's the solution? I'm gonna tell you just from my modest experience and treating with my clients. um, First of all, look, mental health has to be treated physically with body and nutrition, mentally a little bit with the psyche and our psychology, and spiritually. If you don't have these three pillars aligned simultaneously, you're not going to find the real solution. So, an alternative for all this and the real solution is to seek other hormones from your endocrine system, from your endocrine system. For example, a lot of people who have depression have low testosterone and they don't know it because they never tested it. So please test your levels of testosterone in your body and test the level of the estrogen, whether for man or female, man or woman. They should be in good limit and in good standard. I mean, not below the average and not too high or something like this, because they really affect the mood and they can mimic the same effect of anxiety and depression symptoms. Check your B and D vitamin levels. So that's an alternative, at least somewhere we can start. Check your thyroid if it's functioning good enough. If you have any problem in your guts, you gotta fix this. Let's say IBS or Crohn disease or just bloating, constipation, diarrhea, whatever. You have to have a clean gut and a normal functioning gut. This will help your mental system, your mental health overall, your overall mental health. And you gotta have some form of cleaning your subconscious, cleaning your past traumas and fears and phobias and all of this. And you have to have some form of spirituality. For people who don't believe in God, you don't have to believe in God, but you have to admit there's a great power. There's a greater intelligence working. So you gotta just surrender a little bit and be humble enough to say there's a power, there's a real intelligence, creative source controlling the universe, for people who are atheists, and for people who follow certain rituals or certain religions like Christianity, Islam, or Hindus or Buddhism. Practice more, pray more, meditate more. So that's I just wanted to say this, and in such a in a short video. I'll be doing a specific channel about mental health and spirituality and everything going on in the world between all this chaos and all this social media chaos and teenager. being depressed and anxious, and there's a lot of suicides happening. There's a lot of stress happening. I just want to share and spread the message um, in between all these three pillars: body, mind, soul. Okay, you can check my website. You can consult me on my website and check and get to know me more. Excuse me if I speak a little bit. I make some grammar mistakes or English mistakes when I'm speaking in English. I'm Lebanese Armenian. I speak French, Arabic, and English, and Armenian. So too many languages. But so apologies for some English grammar, you know, the vocabulary. So, but you'll get to know, and I have two books, one called How to Break the Stress Cycle and Regain Happiness. I invite you to really get it, and you'll see, you're gonna understand and have real solutions and real help from these books. Uh, it's all in my website. And there's another book called Understanding Mental Health, so you can understand really what's mental health and how to deal with it and what are the many therapies, so you don't keep getting confused. But anyway, so I just want to resume and insist on something. Don't just accept that a doctor just see you like this, like face to face, and start prescribing medicines and antidepressant or benzodiazepine like Xanax, or without testing, without blood tests, without checking your vitamins, your nutrition level, and everything. So you got to check your endocrine system, your vitamins, your minerals, check all these, check other stuff, check your thyroid, your gut system, and then you can say probably if all these don't work, and in critical situation, you can use the antidepressant under the supervision of your psychiatrist or medical doctor, but beware of just rushing into taking these pills. So anyway, thank you. This was Jad Mihana, and I'll be seeing you soon with more tips and with more videos. Bye bye.